My best friend wanted me in her relationship. Then I saw a text that made me call the police. I'd known Valerie for 8 years. She'd always been intense, but lately something felt really off. She'd blow up my phone with 10 texts in a row if I didn't respond within minutes. 6 weeks ago, she called me with this manic energy in her voice. I met someone. You have to meet him, please. I agreed. We met at a coffee shop the next day with her boyfriend Trevor. 20 minutes into our conversation, Valerie grabbed both our hands across the table and squeezed hard. I think the three of us should be together. I laughed nervously. Wait, what? Valerie's face was completely serious. She squeezed harder until it hurt. I'm serious. The three of us. It's meant to be. My brain couldn't process this. This was my best friend. Trevor's polyamorous. You're what's been missing from my life. You have to say yes. I yanked my hand away. Val, I love you as a friend. That's it. I'm not interested. Her face went blank, like she was a different person. Just think about it. I could barely speak. There's nothing to think about. She stood up. You'll change your mind. That night at midnight, my phone lit up. Have you thought about it? I felt sick. The next morning, 3 more texts. I know you're scared, but we're perfect together. This is fate. I typed back shaking. Val, I already said no. Please stop. She responded instantly. You don't mean that. Then came the articles about polyamory. Voice messages explaining why we belong together. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Then one night someone knocked. I opened it and Valerie was there with Trevor, and her face scared me. Can we please just talk about this? She pushed past me into my apartment. I felt panicked. She sat on my couch and ignored everything I'd been saying. For 20 minutes, she talked about destiny and soulmates. When I got them to leave, she hugged me too long and whispered in my ear, I'll wait for you to come around. She came back the next day and knocked for 10 minutes. I watched through the people. The day after that, more knocking. I felt trapped. Then my friend Casey texted asking if Val's news was true. I went pale. Valerie was telling people I'd agreed. I had to explain she was lying. That's when Trevor started texting. Hey, I'm really sorry about how Val's been acting. I told her to back off. I felt relieved, someone who understood. But his next message changed everything. But she's really struggling. She's convinced you're the one. She keeps saying your name over and over. The guilt hit hard. I typed back. Trevor, she needs a therapist. I can't help her. His response came immediately. I know, but you're the only one she'll listen to. Please just come over and talk to her. Everything in me said no. Another text. I'm scared for her. She's not herself. He wanted me to go to their apartment alone while Valerie was acting like this. An hour passes. My phone buzzes. It's Trevor. My hands shake. I just got back from a work trip. I need to show you something right now. A screenshot loads. I'm staring at Valerie's text to Trevor from yesterday. She'll come around. Once she's at our place, we just make sure she can't leave right away. This can't be real. Trevor asked what she meant. Valerie's response makes me numb. I set up the spare room while you were gone. I put a lock on the outside of the door, just until she understands. More screenshots come through. Valerie asking about soundproofing. Valerie Googling, how long can you keep someone before it's kidnapping? A schedule with my name and every time slot filled with convince her. I think I'm going to throw up. Trevor's text comes through. I'm packing right now. I'm leaving. Call the police, please. I'm shaking so hard I dropped my phone twice. The operator answers and I'm talking too fast, sending screenshots, giving Valerie's address. Officers are on their way. An hour crawls by. Officer Hayes calls. We're at the residence. The boyfriend left. The resident isn't home yet. I hold my breath. We check the spare bedroom. Long pause. There's a new lock on the outside. The walls are covered in photos of you. Notebooks filled with your name. We're waiting for her to return. He calls back an hour later. We have her in custody. She came home from the hardware store. My vision blurs. What did she buy? Long pause. A chain, heavy-duty padlocks, and a wedding dress in your size. I ended up blocking half our friend group because they kept saying I overreacted. I still wake up freaking out most nights thinking about what would have happened if I'd gone over there like Trevor wanted. Officer Hayes called me a week after the arrest. They'd found the receipt in her car. She bought that dress 3 weeks ago, the day after our coffee shop meeting. She'd been planning this from the very beginning.